will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Standing in, Bud Smoke.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. Ready now, Connor Gonzalez. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in, Alex Hayes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exactest.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Smoke sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown. Digging in, Nomar Mazara, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
This is in the air out to right. Smoke moves over, 2 down. Now in the box, Bud Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. To his right, Chappelle. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as decided. Now at the plate, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Down the third base line. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Timmy Kelton. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Stepping into the box, Bud Smoke. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 73rd round tripper of the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, Dero. Ball flying out of it.
So striding forward now, Bud Smoke. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last 8.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders. But
Let's play ball.
so coming to the plate, Phil Nieto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Phil Nieto.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smoke will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Settling in now, Bud Smoke. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Hit sharply toward the right side. Santander back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles. So next to the plate for the Royals, Landon Lake. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lake.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone.
This is the first home run of the game.
So digging in now, Bud Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Landon Lake, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smoke ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering class.
Now at the plate, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bud Smoke. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Connor Gonzalez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 0-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Johnny Medeiros.
Johnny Medeiros.
Baltimore down to their final strike. High in the air out to center field. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 10 runs.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor. Standing in, Bud Smoke. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight balls. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles. Into the box, Frederick Stevenson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Smoke, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bud Smoke,
and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Smoke.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Obama gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
They have a player named Obama? Wait a minute. You said Obama? Barack Obama? What? What's going on here? Why is Barack Obama in MLB 19? I'm so confused. I didn't make this character, I promise you. Obama? What? That name's... You can choose that name to be said by the announcers? I didn't know this. Barack Obama and MLB 19. I've never heard of this, man. What the world? I can't believe I'm going up against a dude named Barack
Leading
Obama.
off the inning, Landon Lake, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category. Ready now for Baltimore. Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy.
I'm sorry. I need to see this one more time. Barack Obama? You're telling me Barack Obama is on the Kansas City Royals roster starting? He's only played 15 games. Oh my God, what? Barack Obama is in my game.
Line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Barrios leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Obama over to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Damn it, Obama.
Digging in and looking for more, Landon Lake. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a drive to right.
God.
There it goes.
As long as they don't
Flag
catch
court
up and
and
win.
Gone.
There goes our
It's
shutout.
obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday.
Now at the plate, Bud Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Why is there a guy
This is
named
the
Barack
side of the plate this guy
Obama?
loves to hit at. Hitting over
Oh my
350
gosh, they
left-handed,
came
hitting
back.
against right-handed pitching.
5-4. Oh my gosh.
And it looks
I'm
as
so
though the decision
confused.
makers
Is
in
this
the
a real
dugout will
guy,
give him
or
a
is
free
this
pass to first, so the bases
like a
are
joke?
loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
I'm super confused.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Gonzalez. Third trip
Hold
to
on.
the plate for him here tonight.
After
0
this
for 2 at
game,
this point.
we're gonna be
On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to
gosh.
first in time. And just like that, this side.
well, as I said, after this game, I'm gonna look up this guy, Barack Obama,
Anthony
quote
Santander,
unquote,
the next
and
to
see
bat.
if this is
Comes in
legit
1 for
or what,
2 with that
because
home run he hit earlier.
I'm
Tough
dumbfounded.
task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the
God,
league
dude.
right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Smoke is there to put it away for out number 1.
We shut him out all the way up into the 7th, and then next thing you know,
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better
there's
than
no
that
way this
very
guy's
often.
real.
Only needed 4
I went
pitches
0 for
to slam the
3?
door in the face and sold this game away for his guys.
2016
This game
history.
comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Baltimore, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Tom Lee hangs win number 11 on his line. Luther Joyce hammers down the save, his 49th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
There's no way. There's no way this is a coincidence. I don't see anything when I look this up, that points to him being an MLB 19. What the hell is going on with this? I'm so confused. Why is somebody named Barack Obama? Is this serious? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Barack Obama, 2 strikeouts. Obama struck out on a fastball low and in. Jay pinch hit for Obama. This is hilarious. This is the funniest coincidence. If this is like coincidence, if there isn't really a guy named Barack Obama, this is them in the 2030 season. Everyone's fake. So, I mean, just the fact that this name of all names generated in there is hilarious. James grounded out to Obama. Freaking Obama. What else did Obama? Obama grounded out to health. That's incredible. Oh my god. It's too funny. Wait, could I see the whole batters analysis? What did this guy, how did he play? What did Obama do? I need to see what Obama did. He went, is this for the season? Oh no, it's not like this. 0 hits, 1 out, 4 taken, 2 games. That's hilarious, bro. Fucking Obama, MLB 2019.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the In now,
I want to
Landon
see.
Lake.
I want to go
two-hit
against
effort for him,
Obama,
including a
Let me
home
go
run in
against
last
Barack
night's
Obama.
game.
I want to see his at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
I need to see
Moving
it. I
under
don't want
it.
to see it. It's an absolute
Two
need.
gone.
I need to see him back. Where's Obama?
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month.
Oh.
Very consistent. A
He's not
solid
here.
month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like
What
the
was up
focus.
with that? There was a dude on shortstop named Barack Obama. What is... That's incredible, bro.
Into the box now. Bud Smoke.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
I have to take a picture of that. I had to. I'm glad I got that on stream. Oh my god. Oh well.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here.
God, Benedict
throw to
scares
third.
me.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That guy scares me when he runs. I need to get a hit. Do something, man.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Oh, okay.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Stepping into the box, Lance J. And their runners at the corners now.
Jay.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air now out to right field. Moving under it, Smoke makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a snap throw to first, just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
That better not have been Obama.
Riding in once again.
Did Obama
Connor
just
Gonzalez.
rob me?
One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside.
Oh.
The throw is not
That wasn't
close
Obama.
as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's not Obama.
So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Frank Whaley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Smoke stands at second with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. 3 innings complete. The Orioles are up. Stepping in, Justin Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Smoke is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, Bud Smoke.
Right fielder, Bud Smoke.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Lance J. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smoke has a read on it. one down. At the plate, Bud Smoke 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Fielded cleanly, flips it behind his back on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Thank God, dude. I couldn't go.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Gonzalez.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-0. We'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. In now for the O's, Alex Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But, hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3. 6-4, the outcome today. The O's win for a division-leading 98. You can kiss it goodbye. You can kiss it goodbye. You can kiss it goodbye. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Break out the tape measure. That one is long. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in.
Play ball.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Benedict takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Now batting, Bud Smoke. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise, if everything goes according.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Benedict on third. Smoke at second with one away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runs up and gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Striding in for Boston, Denny Kaufman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kaufman.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Into the box now, Bud Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
Be strike two called. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first out. Ready once again, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 74 for him on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Ready for another chance? Bud Smoke. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Hunter Gonzalez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Bud Smoke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. (13-6) the final score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Striding in, Dwayne Burgess. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston,
the 2-2.
Number 17.
Skied into straightaway right. Smoke is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the 1st out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Gonzalez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Digging in now, Bud Smoke. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And you always look up and down the roster for guys who could put the team on their back at any given moment. This guy has done it for months at a time right here, and it shows. Fighting for a batting title, not only being the veteran presence in the lineup, but also being that veteran presence in the clubhouse.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Batting 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 3-1. And he popped him up. Crawford has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Bud Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Bud Smoke.
From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Hoffman has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner not tagging will So runners
Now
at first
batting,
and second
catcher,
here with one away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Donnie Medeiros. He reached on a single in his first try. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
The first baseman, Alex. Hey.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So stepping in, Bud Smoke, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
No, foul ball.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Whitfield ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Connor Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In there, now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Here's a high pop-up. Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bud Smoke, 3 for 3 on the day, and turning in yet another big performance in the midst of a race for the batting crown.
And I guarantee you, every guy in that dugout right now has told him the exact same thing I told.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Bud Smoke. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Liner toward right center. Kaufman will get there, and he puts it away to... Next up for the Red Sox, Francisco Gonzalez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A pause, and the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Smoke is right there as he takes it for the second out. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Orioles set the pace in the division with 99 wins.
First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 11.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore today. So coming to the plate, Dwayne Burgess. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Boston.
The 1-2.
Number 17.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smoke moves over. 1 out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Bud Smoke. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, Connor Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Bud Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 75 on this great season as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in, Denny Hoffman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Benintendi.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Smoke. And that's the third out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Bud Smoke. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll make. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dwayne Burgess. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-2 hit the other way out toward right field. Smoke is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Ready now, Johnny Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Smoke is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Bud Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. In his career, Smoke brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 popped up. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dwayne Burgess, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The O's get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Alex
First for the
Ozuna
victorious
earns a
Orioles,
league-best
7 runs
17th
on 10
victory.
hits.
Doug
No errors. They
Singletary
left
works
8 men
2
on
full
base.
innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden. Now at the plate, Bud
Batting
Smoke, as he'll get
The
his
right
first
fielder,
opportunity in this
Bud
one.
Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throw. Stepping into the box, Denny Hoffman, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Popped straight up. Benedict over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Bud Smoke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Ricky McDougal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McDougal.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Smoke. 1 away. Now in the box, Bud Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Smoke.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Alex Vila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smoke is there, 2 down. Leading off the inning, Bud Smoke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Andrew Bennett.
The left fielder, number 30.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Bud Smoke. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out. And a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Connor Gonzalez. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to. Stepping in, Bud Smoke. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Barrios, base runner at first with one out. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, number 34.
The 2-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit sharply on the ground. Villarreal moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but so the batting order turns over now, and set to go Fernando Villarreal. He singled his last time up. 2-1, here it is. This one skied out toward right. Smoke on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brian Meade. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind.
Now to the plate, Bud Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is Emery
The
Laughlin.
catcher, number
He
3.
flew out in his last at
Emery
bat.
Laughlin.
0-2, here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Smoke back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Bud Smoke. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Benedict at second. Barrios at first with no outs. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 3-1. Line drive, right field, base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back safely. And again a throw. Being especially careful here. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box, Brian Mead.
Number 22. Brian
1-1.
Mead.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls. Up next for the Rays, Eloy Saucedo, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no run. Digging in and looking for more, Bud Smoke. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Connor Gonzalez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch them.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground near home. That winds up foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside
Hey,
of
yo,
him.
where's
Is
our
that
guy
an
on
effort
first?
to keep him from getting extended?
We just
do you
had a
think?
walk.
Yeah, I
That's
think
how
that's
got
the
to
idea,
second.
Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts
He's
looking
gone.
for it in there.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's
I think
way
this game
above
is
the strike
starting to
zone.
break because
Walks are never good.
That
but
never
they're
used to
especially
happen.
bad news late in games like
Barack
this.
Obama
It seems
that
like
used
they
to be in my
always come
game.
back to bite you.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in.
oh, you want to bet?
Need has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. He's in there at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the game, well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Now at the plate, Bud Smoke. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well, representing an elite power threat in the lineup.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And in now. Last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the box now, Bud Smoke. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Bud Smoke.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oswaldo Nunez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Tonight. Stepping into the box, Alex Salinas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied out toward right. Smoke has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore, Bud Smoke. And even though we discussed his power hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's one swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate, I promise you this ball's leaving.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Urbina is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in.
And leading off for the Rays, the third baseman.
Striding in once again, Bud Smoke. Here comes the first pitch.
Bud.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with it.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way. Stepping in, Bud Smoke. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back. So striding forward now, Fernando Villarreal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Villarreal.
In the air out toward right field. Smoke on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. At the plate, Emery Laughlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Emery Laughlin.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smoke is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Alex Salinas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alex.
This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping up now, Bud Smoke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second. Smoke stands at second with no outs. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Throw won't get him. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Frank Whaley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll dive back in. Ready on 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. This is in the air to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied. In now for the O's, Bud Smoke. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ian.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Smoke. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Bud Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matt.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So his remarkable season continues as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there and a home run to left.
Digging in once again.
The catcher, Emery Loughlin.
6-2 the final total today. Baltimore with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
From the borough of Queens. Coming to the plate now, Bud Smoke. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is returned. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Heading out towards shallow right. Smoke has a read on it. 2 down. Next for the Mets, Cesar Ibar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cesar Ibar.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Smoke. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another chance? Bud Smoke. He singled his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Gonzalez. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Smoke takes his lead at third with 1 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in now, Bud Smoke. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Robles ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that striding in? Bud Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be. Threat goes. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Baltimore Orioles with the division best 104th winner.
For tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, City. So stepping in, Bud Smoke. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. He's right there. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Connor Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There goes the runner. Taken for strike 3. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy's got over 1,700 RBIs. Watch him go to work when there's a runner in scoring position. It's an art form to try to figure out how to drive in runs, and he's figured that out.
Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Chu Bong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chu Bong.
High and deep to right. Smoke racing back, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. So striding in, Bud Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit back up the middle. Molina fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Bud Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So coming to the plate, Bud Smoke. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here.
Let's play ball.
Standing in, Bud Smoke. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games. Reynolds is under it, and he makes the catch. Next to the plate for the Padres, Bill Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bill Lynn
hammers it to deep right field. Smoke racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question.
Digging in to try it again, DJ Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Smoke. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bud Smoke. He flew out in his last at bat.
Bud Smoke.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Back up the middle, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a 2-out stolen base has him in scoring position with a chance to push across their first tally of the ball game. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Bud Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Bud Smoke.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a fair ball, lined to the right side. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit to short. Villarreal has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Michael Reynolds.
Right fielder, Michael Reynolds.
That's popped up. Benedict is calling for it. No trouble with this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bud Smoke. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Benedict rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Zinn.
Joe.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Smoke. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Bud Smoke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Villarreal scoops it up onto first, and that is a huge out to start. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. San Diego led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Barry Hackman gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Rhett Salem couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Peter Hogsett earns the save out of the bullpen, his 48th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vest. Baltimore tonight. It's a compelling matchup. Ready now, Bud Smoke. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double, the second at left.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Bud Smoke. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Smoke.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Arroyo is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Donnie Medeiros. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Benedict, the runner at third. Smoke over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Padres 0. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Smoke is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0.
Feel super confident.